The fuck did you just say?
I said that you are such an asshole, you make me want to spend time with my stalker, Kirk Cameron.
I sent in my cable box about 3 weeks ago. It is completely asinine that you guys keep calling me about this.
Your name is on the list, ma'am. It's my job to call and remind you.
Well, it isn't my job to be stalked by you for something I've already taken care of.
Well, is it possible you sent it to the wrong address?
You guys sent me a pre-addressed box, so if it went to the wrong address, it's your own damn fault.
I'll check with our mailroom as soon as I can.
Look, my family and I quit your cable company. Just accept that we've sent you back the cable box and get on with your own damn lives. In fact, I bet you're not even the one who's in charge there, so why don't you put somebody on the line who's a little more important than you?
Well, you know what, ma'am? It turns out we're actually not allowed to do business with children.
Andy, can I see you? We've gone over your call history, Andy, and you've made some interesting out-of-state calls.
Yeah, so?
Personal calls?
Well, I made them on my break.
Did you ask us?
I have to ask you permission to use the phone at my desk?
You do when it doesn't involve our clients.
Maybe my grandma's a client.
Is your grandma a client?
Maybe that's what I was calling to ask about.
You've also been doing a fair amount of web surfing.
Why would you give me internet access if you didn't want me to use it, though?
Perhaps the person who takes this job after you will need to use the internet.
Well, then just disable the internet until someone needs to use it at that desk.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
Well, Mr. Dyson, a lot of things around here are a pain in the ass.
You don't like working here much, do you?
I'm here, aren't I?
Your job is to call our former clients and remind them to return our equipment. On average, those phone calls should only be about 2 minutes long, and over the course of an 8-hour day, you should be making over 200 calls.
That sounds about right. Depressingly.
Good. Over the last week, you've made only 20 calls, 10 of which were to your mother.
A lot of busy lines.
I'm sure.
Do you mind if I go use the restroom real quick?
That you ask permission for?
Might as well start now? Yeah, Jeff, hey, kinda need a ride, man. So I tell him, because my follow-up is whether or not I should wipe my own ass.
You did not say that.
No, you're right, I didn't say that. Should've.
You hanging in there all right, buddy?
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna have a bit of a rough patch here, but once that's out of the way, Tales from the Asylum, that's going to take care of all those bills that damn cable company was taking care of.
You know, Andy, we might not make it. You know, for some people it takes months, even years to develop a fan base.
Neither I nor Count Thomas Howard can afford that right now.
Hey, baby.
No space foil man today?
It's Space Lancer Steve. Okay, and that is silver-plated tinfoil that makes up his uniform.
Oh, I forgot. He got that promotion, so no more regular tinfoil.
Andy needs to talk to us.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, you know, everything's fine. Just hit a little roadblock, that's all.
You don't say.
Oh, Schwedens, did you get my blue cheese?
Jeff tells me we've come across some spikes in the road.
Not spikes, sweetie. Bumps. Spikes completely blow out the tire. Yeah, this just kind of knocked the axle off a little bit.
How is that any better? Fixing it would be more expensive, I think.
Okay, let's not get off topic here. What's wrong, Andy?
Well, I quit my job today.
What?
I was about to get fired.
So you quit?
It was my best option.
You can't get unemployment now, and quitting means you can't go back to the temp agency. We all live in this house together, and I cannot carry all three of our asses for another month.
Hey, I have a job.
Yes you do, honey, but we both know that I make the majority of the income around here. I appreciate every little thing you do, but without Andy's help...
I can find another job.
Do you want to find another job?
Not really.
Then what kind of motivation are you gonna have?
My videos?
What about your videos? Your one video? How long does that take you to make? You're gonna average what? A video a week? A video every other week? One a month? It's not equal cash, Andy.
It's what I want to do. I love movies. I love being funny. I love talking about the movies I like.
You liked Snakes on a Train?
Okay, I like talking about the types of movies I like.
Then do that while still working another job. I mean, look at Jeff. Delivers papers in the morning and the afternoon, and works on his videos in the evening. I mean, until your videos begin supporting our life and our home, I'm sorry, it's just a hobby.
Alright, look, I'll talk to my sister. She might be able to help us out a bit.
What is she gonna do? Run the camera for you?
No! Okay? She owes me one. When her ex-boyfriend went to jail, I made sure to get him a cable box so he could still watch Comic Book Man.
So talk to your fucking sister.
So when are you filming your second episode, man?
Oh, dude, Space Lancer Steve's rescue ship gets marooned in space. It's a perfect opportunity to blast away incoming asteroids. Plus, talk about Dr. Giggles.
I said that you are such an asshole, you make me want to spend time with my stalker, Kirk Cameron.
Agent.
Sup, Andy Prick.
I may be in some trouble.
What about your credit cards?
Maxed out.
Are you worried this is going to interfere with your creativity?
No. There's nothing more that I want to do than just pick up the camera and shoot my videos, and come tomorrow I'll film something and post it online. I don't want to let my fans down.
How much do you need?
This month's rent?
Oh, that's it?
By the end of the month I can have 10 solid videos ready. I'm being optimistic and I know that, but at this point I can't afford not to be.
You know, hits don't mean quality, Jeff. I once saw this guy online throwing handfuls of shit into the ceiling fan while his friend ran around trying to catch the raining feces in his asshole.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
If no one watches your shit, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It means it hasn't found its audience yet.
Do you think it's bad?
No.
Thanks.
Andy, by the way, you have a stove in your dining room.
What do you think of this one?
To Valley of the Dolls.
What does that mean?
It means you have to go beyond the Valley of the Dolls. Oh, that is so going in.
You seriously just wrote that into your episode, didn't you?
Baby, what else would you have Space Lancer Steve talk about while he's refueling at a space gas station?
I'm thinking, dress me up in spandex, wear one of my wigs, future fembot.
You want to be on my show?
If you write me a good part.
I'm sorry, it just seems like you hate the whole internet review thing.
I hate when Andy does it. He's holding you back, darling. I mean, mooching off of your ideas and not your income. Any fool can see your videos are going to get the majority of the views.
People on the internet love space. I don't make the rules.
They love sex and space.
Andy is not mooching off of us. Right? He's just going through a bit of a rough patch. I have faith in his videos just as I'm sure that you have faith in mine.
Yeah. But I actually like you.
Hey, what time is it?
It's a little after 11.
Crap! Supposed to check our hit count.
You gonna check that every hour?
Yeah. If I don't check it every hour, how am I supposed to know if I'm doing something wrong?
Easy. I'll tell you.
Oh, wow.
What is it?
Dude, I am so glad you're back. We have gone into quadruple digits.
What? How?
Maybe people are really responding to Space Lancer Steve and Count Thomas Hal.
I forgot you named your character that.
Both of them hit over 1,000. It's a miracle, and I haven't even said my prayers for the day.
I don't understand how this happened.
Guys, 1,000 hits isn't that much.
For us, yeah, it is.
Clearly someone on a message board must have seen us, and it piqued up people's curiosity, and now we're growing by the freaking minute. Here, check it out. I'm gonna hit refresh. See? 200 more hits in the last 5 minutes.
This is amazing. People are actually watching us.
Alright, look. Don't get too full of yourself, alright? It's just a start.
Wait, what's that?
Huh. Looks like a video response.
Okay. So, as if this whole internet reviewing thing wasn't bad enough, now we have these two guys from who fucking knows where. They think because they put on a silly costume, they have the right to tell you and me what's good and what's bad? It's bullshit. This guy's wearing a shitty store-bought vampire costume that makes him look like Bela Lugosi's retarded faggot stepson. And he doesn't even have the goddamn courtesy to review a vampire movie. And what about this spaceman who's obviously filming in his parents' driveway? One promotes the other's video, and the next one takes his turn doing the same. And it's probably like they take turns every night making their assholes bleed. Hey. This is just constructive criticism, guys. So you can't get mad at me, because if you get mad at me, you hate criticism. And that defeats the purpose. Fucking faggots. Queers. You talentless fucking hacks. Say hi to your fat cunt whale of a mother for me.
God, what is with this guy?
Hey, come on, man. Hey, haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate.
I don't know. Maybe there is room for improvement on the show.
Look, because of the Rickheads video, our popularity is spiking. More people watch him, more people watch us.
So it's a blessing.
It's, yeah, kind of like a blessing.
Our shows are terrible, aren't they?
Well, I mean, my video's good, but we're amateurs. Alright, we're amateurs, and we need to learn how to be good at being amateurs.
But the Rickhead is always gonna hate us.
No. Look. The Rickhead is always going to coexist with us. Alright? He needs us as much as we need him. And besides, what's the fun of making fun of things if people also can't make fun of us?
Well, I guess Jeff is right. Look at us. Not even Christopher Lee would wear this costume. And I swear I saw some leftover meatloaf on Space Lancer Steve's tinfoil. Yeah, maybe we're not going to be successful right off the bat, but I have to keep trying. As the Messiah once said, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. I think that was the Messiah who originally said that. If not, I'm going to look like a fucking jackass. Oh well. Looks like I've got a lot of free time now. I'll show Michelle. One day, everybody's gonna be putting on vampire costumes to talk about asylum flicks.
Do you remember when watching bad movies was easy?
Do you want me to put on I Am Omega?
Why don't you give me that chapstick back first, buddy?